A great heron was flying south for the winter, looking for warmer climates. As he flew, he crossed over a swamp, which was near his normal wintering grounds. Along the oyster beds, he saw the most beautiful bird he'd ever seen, so he landed nearby to introduce himself. Pink with coral undertones, the bird was stunning. Her long pink legs were perfectly knobby at the knees, almost delicate, like pipe straws. Her beak was curved and prominent, and she gave off the cutest fluting noises when she called to her flock. Small accents of black at the tip of her beak were particularly attractive, and the way she scooped flying bugs from near the surface of the water was stunning. What a graceful neck, too. "Hello," he called to her. She regarded her with big, cautious eyes. "What do you want?" she inquired. "I only wanted to greet such a magnificent creature," he replied warmly, flirting a bit. "Birds are very prideful creatures anyway." She snorted an unladylike laugh. He thought it was rustic and cute, but she cackled on. Awkwardly. "Clearly you do not know me," she replied, resuming the slurping up of bugs. Now the heron was a romantic at heart, so he poured it on thick. "Oh, but you entranced me from the sky. I simply had to land and see you." She stumbled away from the oyster bed, flinging mud from her webbed feet. He followed gracefully. As she walked, she bobbed her head in a peculiar fashion. She was not quite what he'd imagined. Still, he followed. She found some more bugs and started chomping away noisily. Somehow, it was not as attractive as it had seemed before. The way she gnashed her beak together was somewhat rude, and was that a burp he'd just heard? He shook his head and followed her closely. She glared at him.
"What now?"
she demanded, chewing with her mouth open. "Nothing, just. Was that a mite crawling on her feathers?"
"Goose."
How could he have been so misled? He flew away in disgust at her lack of manners, listening to her cackle and toot as he retreated. Sometimes looks could be deceiving.